I would say that it's changed by becoming more virtual, having more virtual options for people who are not able to make it out of the home, either due to distance or to COVID, test optional, test blind options. So that's definitely what has changed in the landscape thus far. I believe that COVID opened a door as far as letting schools see how important the virtual option is for students to have, being able to have the virtual tours. That was not something that was really readily available when I was applying, but is very helpful for students that I'm helping now. They say they can't make it, or if they can't get on a plane, they can still see the school and still have an opportunity to ask questions to particular tour guides. So I think that is super helpful. I would say as far as test optional, that is something that I also see sticking around, as test scores are not the full defining factor for a student. If the school is test blind, there's no need to send in the test scores. There's no need to really stress yourself over that particular school. However, schools that are test optional and you have a score that is within the range that you feel would be good to be considered, that 25th to 75th percentile, you definitely want to make sure that you're still including that test score if you're applying to that school. So when applying as an early decision candidate, be mindful that you're going up against a very competitive pool of people that are very much committed to the school just as much as you are for making that decision. Make sure that you truly understand the principles that the school are asking their students to be. Understand what you are able to give in the application. Are you qualified? Are you going to put all your eggs in this one basket? Is this the school for you? That's what you want to make sure that you are doing before making that decision to apply early decision. They want to know that they are bringing a leader into their university. So they want to see you be a leader in the extracurriculars and in the activities that you do. It doesn't necessarily equate to being captain here or president of this club, or don't go ahead and try to get a bunch of titles that you're not really contributing towards. Try and get quality, so impactful contributions that you're giving to the clubs and activities that you're a part of. That is what they want to see, and that's what they want to read and hear about. The application is cumulative, it's holistic, so just really think of how can you stand out from the rest of the overrepresented population? What makes you different? That's the biggest thing that you want to focus on with applications in general. What makes you stand out? What makes you you? There can only be one you. Think of what personality traits, what qualities, what activities, extracurriculars, letters of recommendation, anything that will exhibit the uniqueness of what you present. I wish more students knew in regards to creating their college list. So a lot of students put only reach schools on their list, or only safeties, or they don't have a balanced school list. And that's something that students should learn and research, or have their counselor work with someone who can create or craft a list for them. The best thing to do is have a balanced school list. Don't have your school's list be only reaches, because it is a very limited, acceptance rate. So you want to make sure that you're giving the best chance for yourself to get accepted into a school that you would love to be in.